Hey, hey. What's going on, people? What is going on? What is up? What is up? I am here. We're here. Sans your boy Ty because Ty ain't shit. No, Ty is not with us at the moment, but we're here. He might be coming in. He may not. But I'm here for y'all. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What is up? What's up? Shondo's in the room. Shondo's in the building. To everyone. Let me see who up in here. See, the mod squad is in place. Hey, Nappy Child. Hey, Soap and Wash. Tanya, Amber, Kelly Hans, Watermelon Sugar, Shawnette. What's going on, people? What is going on? What's going on? What is going on, y'all? It's good to see y'all. E Starkey, hey boo. Hey everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for, coming over here to frolic with me. Yeah. I'm still eating these sugar cookies because they're so good and I'm so fat. We got a little bit to talk about today. Not a whole lot, but whenever I say I don't have a whole lot to talk about, it ends up being a lot. So, where do we start? Where do we start? What's today? Thursday? Oh God, that means we got to deal with Chasing LA. Dear God, do Jesus and do him well. Anyway, it's the sugar. Listen, it's always the sugar. Already, listen, we're already starting. We already starting here. Are we already here? Are we already here? We're already here. Are we already here? Nappy Child. Is this what we got going on, Nappy Child? We're already here. We're already here. Already here. A mess. Just a damn mess. Just a damn mess. Anyway, what chips? That wasn't chips. That was the little thing that my cookies are in. I do have a new bag of chips, if you must know. I haven't opened them yet. Y'all want to see what new bags of chips I got? They was on sale, so I had to get some. Um, so I saw that there was a sale on some chips, and so my fat ass decided to get some. So, um, I thought about you, Teddy, the other day because I thought about Ari for child. Don't get me started on Ari. You know he's starting. Let me go back and watch my boomerang review. Now you gonna have me go back and watch all my boomerang reviews, E Starkey. Child. I remember one of them, the actor who plays Ari retweeted. I got a lot of good views on that video, but he retweeted it. It was real. Y'all know I have an obsession on it. Ooh, child. Anyway, mm, so one of y'all's favorite people, favorite singers is going through some stuff. Some people would argue maybe he should be my favorite singer. He may be one of your. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody like him. I mean, he done sold a couple albums here or there. So your boy Tank. Now your boy Tank says that he's having hearing issues, that he's going completely deaf in one ear. I'm just going to read to you what he said. He said, quote, "So I'm going through something right now, and I want to use my situation to encourage your situation. I'm going completely deaf in my right ear, and I'm kind of losing sound in my left. I'm dizzy, can't walk a straight line. All of this out of nowhere. Don't know how or why. Seen the doctors and got MRIs and that good and all that good stuff going on. It still hasn't given me a reason to give up. It still hasn't given me a reason to stop feeling like I can do and be everything that I set out to be. The goals are still the same, to be great, to be the greatest. All I want to say that to you and all I'm sorry, and I want to say that to you too. I can't even read today, child. No matter what you're going through, no matter where you find yourself, whether your body's failing you, whether your mind is failing you, whether your spirit is failing you, keep going, keep pushing. I'm going to document my process just to show you the fight, just to show you that you're still in it. We're still in it. So much love to you, and let's keep fighting." Now, so you just randomly started losing hearing in one of your ears? You know, some people go to the doctor and says, "I have this issue or this symptom or whatever," and they don't tell the whole truth, and so the doctor don't have a whole lot to go off of, and so now you just got the doctor shooting blindly, like what the fuck is going on. Now I'm let me take a swig of this good Welch's passion fruit before I have a sugar spike and say the wrong thing. Hold on, because I have conspiracy theories about how he lost hearing in one ear. Hold your line, hold your line. I do advertising placements for all sorts of companies. Y'all need to be paying me. Ad placements I'm doing for y'all for free. Dear God. Now, hey Lastasia, hey Danny. When and if, hey, it's me, D. Why are we being negative about you gonna let me? Abby, we didn't come here for you to be trying to be nice and play nice with people. We have conspiracy theories. Inquiring minds want to know what got in your ear that made you start to go deaf. You just randomly started losing hearing. Now, I know someone who likes to do things that causes bodily fluids to get shot in various orifices or cavities within the facial area. I know that if you do certain things with certain people, when the bodily fluids are released, it can, shoot up, you know, in different places. Like if you, go in the ear or the nostrils or the eyes, and that stuff gets sticky and really hard when it dries up. So if it gets way down in there after you get through, licking the lollipop or sucking on that popsicle, you done because we are lit. The man told us he ain't got no problems giving sloppy toppy. Now that's what he told us. That's what he said. I'm not telling you nothing that I'm making up. The man told you he ain't got no problem giving the sloppy toppy. Now, depending on who you giving the sloppy toppy to, I'm just saying. Some people, hey Tanya, some people don't give you no warning. Now, for those of us who done gave a lot of sloppy toppy in a lot of our days, okay, we know that there's a segment of the population who, when it comes time for it to, they don't give you no warning, no fair warning, no nothing. It's just, oh, wait, where did that come from? So, what I'm saying is, if something gets in someone's ear, way down there, now, I don't know, people do all kinds of freaky stuff. We saw it on Family Guy. They was having sex in the ear. I know now. People have all kinds of fetishes. That junk get way down in the ear, it dries up. Couldn't it like cause hearing loss? I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to be praying for him. We're praying for you. Do like the rest of us. Take some good peroxide that you buy from the corner store. Throw a couple drops in there, hold it there for a little while, turn it over, let it come out, and you good. You just randomly stop hearing. That sounds like something going on internally. You say the doctors have no idea. I hope they starting to treat that man for everything imaginable. Something's going on. Now, depending on how long that stuff, if it is bodily fluids, if it is the good man juice that done got attached to your eardrum because of some, sloppy toppy you was given, is the peroxide strong enough to, break that up? Because, child, listen, moms who have teenage or preteen boys, y'all know when y'all pick up a sock or a rag or something in your son's room and that thing is extra hard, and you like, what in the world? Y'all know what that is. That thing is dried up, you know, men juice, dried up, ejaculate, and that stuff get real hard. Baby, you listen, a sock with some dried up coming, it will stand up on its own without a person in it. That's how hard it get. Kind of like, remember back in the day, you had that uncle that used to get extra starch on his jeans, so much so you could stand the jeans up on their own because they had an extra, you had that uncle who thought he was fly at everything he owned. He put that hard crease in the pant leg. It don't matter if it's shorts, don't matter if it's jeans, don't matter cargos, khakis, trip, whatever it is, he was gonna get extra starch, not extra, but extra. That extra starch. And if you put extra starch like that on some jeans, you could stand them bad boys up on their own. Don't even need a person to sit in it. Now, moms out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't have to go in your sunroom and look all over the floor. The hell is all this on the floor? You pick up the wrong sock and you like, why is this so hard? Put a 27 in the chat if you're a mom and you don't experience that. I'll wait. Because y'all act like I'm just making this up. Like it could be a sock, it could be a washcloth, a rat. They using something. I'm just saying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. So now none of y'all did that, right? So now none of y'all. So now I'm just crazy, right? I'm just crazy. I'm crazy now, right? Watermelon sugar, you got a whole lot, child. You just didn't know it. Did I just give out a trademark secret? Did I just give out a secret that you all did not know? Abby, you got a son. I know you know. So you wait a minute, wait a minute. Moms out there, y'all don't know what it feels. What when you pick up something, if it has a certain feel of texture, you know that's what is being used to wipe up the mess. I refuse to believe that. Y'all know. Y'all just don't want to see it. Y'all know. I'm just saying. Right. See, watermelon sugar, you try to act all. Oh, I don't know. You got a lot of kids, watermelon sugar. I know you know, and you got boys. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. So you know that stuff gets hard. You know what I'm saying? When that stuff dry up, baby, you know it's so funny. It was a on the on the movie Bridesmaid, one of the characters was talking about getting away from her son, and she was talking about so I can't. There's so much dried up cum on the sheets. I can't even fold them. I can't even fold them. Oh God. Oh God. And husband, see what I'm saying? You know watermelon sugar what I'm talking about. You know. Don't try to make it like you don't know. You know. You know. Anyway, but yeah, we are praying for Tank for a speedy recovery. I hope he can hear. I mean, I would say he might be mad at me alluding to the fact that he likes to give sloppy toppy, but I don't know if he can hear me anyway, so it don't matter. I mean, he can't really hear. Somebody can, American Sign Language it to him. I don't know. I mean, isn't part as a singer, part of being a good singer is being able to hear the note, and you got to. I just. How is that gonna work out for his career? I mean, Tech is a good singer. I'm not gonna take that from him. I'm not gonna take that from him. Tank is a good singer. Tanya, y'all don't act like that. Y'all mothers out there, y'all know what I'm talking. Either that, either they, if they're not doing it in their room, then they doing it before they take a shower, and they just, wiping it up with the toilet paper and letting it go down the toilet, or they doing it in the shower, so that way they ain't got to wipe up nothing. They could just clean up while they in the shower. It's going somewhere. It's happening. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. It's me. D got probably a couple of them laying around his house somewhere. Right? It's me. D. These are things that your parents don't prepare. Look, mothers, your mom did not prepare you to have to pick up socks with dried up ejaculate in it. She didn't prepare you for that. She didn't tell you what to look for that. She just wanted you to be surprised. She wanted you to go one day, and you probably told her the first time, and she probably laughed at you. She just wanted you to go one day and pick up this and be like, "Why is this so hard? Why does it feel like ah?" Woo, child. Tanya, that young man was letting it loose in that bathroom, buddy. You got to get listen, listen. One, especially if they teenagers, one or two things gonna happen. Either they gonna get it out, or it's gonna come out on its own, and they gonna wake up with a sticky situation, and their body gonna be like, "Oh, you was playing, so I had to make it come out." It's gonna come out regardless, whether or not you make it come out or come out on its own. Oh, it's going to. Oh, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. I'm just saying. It's me. I bet you don't. Anyway, I don't know how we segued into cum rags when talking about freaking Tank, but I thoughts and prayers with Tank. He's not dead, but we're praying for his recovery because I want the man to be able to sing. The man can sing. I don't know how that's gonna happen if he can't hear. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You use a towel like everybody else. A whole towel. That's a lot to be messing up. I'm not messing up a big old towel. Maybe a washcloth. I'll do a washcloth, but not a big old towel. Jesus. It's a lot going on. A whole towel? A hand cloth? At the most, a hand towel. I'm sorry. At the most, a hand towel. But I ain't using no whole towel. A washcloth or a hand towel. That's it. Tank is deaf in one ear and say he's quickly losing hearing in the other ear. I need the man to be able to sing. So the man need to be able to hear. Now, if y'all feel like I'm dragging him too hard because I feel like he probably has dried up come in his ear canal and in his eardrum, he's not gonna be mad because he can't hear what I'm saying. So I don't see him really being mad. Just saying. I'm just saying. The man need to make a living. He need to go out on concerts. So I want him to recover. Just saying. Anyway, um, so yesterday, my good friend, my sis, when I was on her live, hey Jaded, do you use a washcloth, a hand towel, a whole towel, a sock, or you just do it in the shower or in the bathroom where you can use the toilet paper? What do you use, sir, to wipe off the ejaculate? Angela, don't even ask what you just walked in on, Angela. Please don't. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here. Dear Lord. We had to have mothers explain to us when they go in their son's room to pick up socks, dirty socks, and they feel one of them and it feels extra hard. They be like, wait, ah! That's what that was used for. It got to a certain point. My grandmother was like, y'all wash your own clothes. Wash your own clothes. Because I'm not, nope. Wash your own clothes now. I'm not going over there. Nope. Mm, 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 nope. Blazy, you say you running back to the bushes? Because you know I'm about to ask you, Blazy, what you use. I don't even know how we're here. How did we get here? God, Lord, Jesus. Oh, you know what's to blame. You know what we're going to blame for this, right? You already know. This is the problem. Here is our problem right now. We're having sugar spikes. I'm trying. Let me have another sugar cookie so that I can get these sugar levels under control. I don't know how we got here. I did not take us here. We just landed here. Just landed here. Lord. What was I about to say? I was about to talk about the fact that my sis, I was on her channel yesterday, and we were talking about the fact that Ellen DeGeneres is leaving her show. So, one of the names that's being brought up to replace her, well, technically it won't be replacing her because she owns the right to her show, but I guess this person will get her own show. You always learn something new here. Child, Angela. Angela, I was just saying, the women in the chat will tell their moms never told them what to look for when they need to pick up dirty clothes or towels in their son's robe to know whether or not that's the one that has the ejaculate on there that's dried up. And because it's hard, it gets real hard. I mean, I don't know. I was trying to segue into the next topic, but Angela asked. I mean, what she asked, but she meant, I don't know. We're here. We are here. Nothing we can do about it. Anyway, so one of the people, really be, you don't even want to know what we're talking about. Really be, don't even ask, dear God. I'm segue to what me and Really Be and Abby were talking about yesterday to quickly get off the topic of mothers going in their son's room and picking up the socks or the washcloth and then feeling extra hard and you going, why, Lord? Why, God? See, Watermelon Sugar know what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, it's one of those dirty little realities of life that as a mother you be like, I did not sign up for this shit. I know every mother has had that thought in their brain, like, what the fuck? I did not sign up for this bullshit. What is this bullshit? I know every mother has had, especially if you have little boys. Little boys and sometimes even teenage boys are some of the dirtiest and filthiest creatures on the face of the planet. Please, let's be clear. They are some of the dirt. I was a little boy. I grew up in a house of little boys. Little boys are the dirtiest people on the face of the planet. Dirty, just dirty, filthy. When they become teenagers, they don't get too much better. Every now and again, they'll clean themselves up when they get them a new girlfriend or something to try and get her. And once they land her, then they go back to being filthy and dirty again. I'm just saying. Anyway, um, the person, as I'm still trying to segue off of dried up cum and cum rags, dear God, how are we here again? I blame. I don't know who to blame. I don't know. Anyway, we're focused, focus. So who is right? Let's get back. That's who they're saying. It's me, D. They are saying they want to give Tiffany Haddish a show. I'm not here for it. The people down to, I think, is that CBS or NBC? I don't know what network company, but the people are saying that they are looking at Tiffany Haddish. They're talking about the fact that she's already hosting Kids Say the Darndest Things, and they like what she does over there. They think she does well over there. And I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, ain't like I'm gonna be watching anyway. Let's be clear. I don't watch Ellen like that. Give Monique another shot. Which Monique? You talk about come with me, my love. Come with me, my loves. That Monique? You talk about that Monique? Come with me, my love. That Monique? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing come with me, my love. No, ma'am. So I want to know who would y'all like to see now. What they're saying is that 3 o'clock time slot, they're going to move Kelly Clark Skank into that time slot. And whoever the new person is, they're going to move them into Kelly Clark Skank's time slot. But Tyra Banks, I need some ideas of who y'all would like to see as host. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm rooting for everybody black. If they ain't black, I don't want no parts of it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Who's Tabitha Brown? Mm-hmm. Hey MVM. I don't know who I would who I'd like to see up there. I just don't know. Would I? That's a good question. I know it ain't Tiffany Haddish. Mm-mm. By no means am I here for Tiffany Haddish. Who is Tabitha Brown? I feel like I should know who that is. Hey, Miss Trisha P. We're asking who should get the new show. Now that Ellen's going to vacate her show and leave, who should get a chance? And so people down to the networks are saying Tiffany Haddish should get her own show. We not here for no parts of Tiffany Haddish, okay? I probably have seen Tabitha Brown and just don't can't put a face to a name. What's her name on IG? Probably Tabitha Brown, and I'm just being stupid. Anyway, um, some more. Hmm. Hmm. I don't have a problem with some more. Here's a name out of the box that I'd like to see, just because I love her voice and I can listen to her, and I think that she's old enough and has enough experience and is seasoned enough. And I feel like over the years, she's probably gotten enough people that will come and sit down and talk with her. And this is going to be completely out of the box, somebody, okay? I'd love to see MC Light get a show. She does all of the voice work for like the award shows and stuff like that. She doesn't usually host, but she does a lot of the voice work and so forth and so on. She's kept herself pretty healthy and aesthetically appealing, because that helps if you don't look like trash. So she still looks really good for her age. She has a voice. Over the years she's met a whole lot of celebrities. I told you I'm rooting for everybody black, so I know she'd have met a whole lot of black celebrities. And I think that would be a good. I'd love to see her, um, MC Light, doing a talk show. I think that would be a good role for her. I don't know. What y'all think about that? It just popped in my head because I really was trying to think about one. Yeah. Although I want them to get away from the traditional talk shows and do more of the stuff that you see more so on the podcast and the blogs, where it's not just one person, but you have a tandem like Carrie Champion and Jamel Hill, or Deezus and Mero, or oh God, well, I can't think of their name right now. Up in New York. God damn it. Shit. I don't live. God, I can't remember, but it's gonna come to me. Hey, crackhead Willie. But I would love to see MC Light in that role, because I think MC Light, she has enough experience. She's been around since, you know what I'm saying, the 80s. She knows a lot of people. She still looks really good for her age. She has a great voice. I think that she has the smarts enough to be able to ask the right questions. Even if she can't, I'm sure they can get some people on the team, some writers and people that can write the questions and script the questions well enough to have her do well on a show like that. The read, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking, you called it right out for me. It's me, D. I was thinking about the read. I could not say the read. What I was thinking, I was seeing the read in my head and couldn't think of the read. But the read is exactly the type of show that I was trying to name and couldn't think of the name of. That's why I said New York. And when you said the read, it immediately, that's who I was talking about. Oh, I couldn't think of their names. My brain. Anyway, but I want to see, because that's what people are gravitating toward now more often than just this one person that's sitting up there trying to play nice with whoever. So Eve, I don't think Eve would be bad. Eve would be good. I think she would be good. I wouldn't have a problem with Eve. Watch this. Since we going down that road, why don't you give Cheryl Underwood one, since we giving out ones? I mean, just saying. That'll be a nice landing spot for her after the whole debacle over there down to what's the name of the show? Whatever the name of the show that Cheryl Underwood is on. I can't think of the name of the show. But that'd be a nice landing spot with her after that whole debacle over there. They were, all of the sugar spikes they were having over there. That would be a nice landing spot. I'm just saying. But I don't. Hmm, hmm. But yeah, I'd be curious. Eve is nice. Cheryl Underwood would be nice, but I'm rooting for. I'd love to see MC Light. The talk. Thank you. I couldn't think of it, child. Yes. So the likelihood of them giving it to one of our black asses, slim and none. And Slim is on life support. Okay. Monique, she don't cause too much of a ruckus, and as long as she married to that dude, nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. All right. So, but I would venture to guess they're probably gonna give it to somebody descended from the Caucasus Mountains. So, if y'all recall, right? Um, I hate. I'm gonna put this story out there, but this story is so like really just draining for me. So last month, I think it was Colton Smith, not Smith, Colton Underwood, excuse me, who was the Bachelor back in 2019, ended up coming out of the closet as gay. So he's done this whole interview with, I think it's Variety magazine, explaining the process and what he had to go through. So what happened was bro was out here being reckless. Now you on the television, you all over Al Gore's good internet, and doing all of these things to try to sell a dream to some skank living out there in LA that you gonna marry them. Some beautiful woman who thought that you were a heterosexual man and would put a ring on it. Anyway, he around here fooling the people. Well, I don't know who he's fooling because he was never fooling nobody. Just like the current bachelor, I can't. The black guy right now, I can't remember his name. Who's in a whole ass gay relationship with that white dude, and we had a whole video about that. But I don't know. But they still seem to believe that he's heterosexual. But we ain't talk about the black boy. I don't even remember his name right now. I had a whole video. Go watch the video. People still watching that video and commenting on it to this day. I still get comments almost every other day on that video. Anyway, Colton Underwood, who was fooling nobody, nobody, um, came out. So allegedly, what happened was he was being blackmailed by somebody, who, well, let's go back. During the times that he was on The Bachelor, what was happening was he would be in and about the streets of LA, and he would go to the bathhouses and be in the bathhouses getting bust down or busting somebody down. Okay. Well, they're calling them Los Angeles spas, but we know them as bathhouses. Okay. Bro was over there. We can't call him bro because he's just white as the day is long. He's descended from the Caucasus Mountains. This dude was getting bust down or busting somebody down. I don't know how he get down or some combination of the two. Okay. In the bathhouses down there to LA. Somebody, recognized him and had started to take pictures of him nude and pictures of him in sexual acts and began to blackmail him. So he was paying the people off. Now, I'm sure what ended up happening was, well, let me tell his story, then we'll break this down in a minute. Let me finish telling his story. So according to him, he was tired of being blackmailed and he wanted to live in his truth. And so he told his publicist first, and his publicist said, well, you have because he's about to be on the show. I think the show already started. Um there's this show he's supposed to be acting on, and we could use that your coming out story as a way to promote you and your new acting ventures and the show, and we can spin this in the right direction because Hollywood and America is here for the Rainbow Coalition. So that's his story, and that's what he's saying. So that's how that happened. And he was like, nobody knew I was being blackmailed. Nope, I just kept it a secret. What that means is this. He was being blackmailed, or I have every reason to believe he was being blackmailed. But when you now, I'm not gonna say that The Bachelor pays you in pop secret popcorn coupons like Love and Hip Hop. I'm never gonna say that. However, I'm gonna give him an upgrade, and um he was getting 50% off of your meal down to the Outback Steakhouse or down to the Applebee's coupons or Groupons or coupons down there to the Outback Steakhouse or down there to the Applebee's in order to, survive and shit like that. So I'm gonna say that's what he was being paid. And once that shit dried up and once those coins stopped coming in and he couldn't pay this guy off and he missed the payment, dude was like, bruh, what's up with my money? Run me my coins. And so because if he had it and if he had the money, he would have tried to stay allegedly a straight man for the rest of his life if he could have pulled it off. He even said so. So what happened was the man didn't have no more money. He ran out of the coupons for half off at Outback Steakhouse that the Bachelor paid him, or the Groupon down to for a free meal down to the Applebee's that they pay him for being on the Bachelor. And it ran out. And he said, and the dude blackmailing him said, I need my coins, run me my coins. He said, bro, I ain't got no more. He said, well, it'll be out tomorrow. And that's when he said, let me go to my publisher. He said, okay, well, I can get the money for you. He said, listen, let me go. I had the money for you Friday. Baby, and it was what, Monday or Tuesday. The next day he went down to that publicist and said, hey, this is what's going on. I need help. This story was out probably by Wednesday or Thursday. And the man over there still waiting for Friday to come. Now, what I'm surprised about is what's going on, Jason? I'm surprised that whoever it is still didn't leak it. Maybe it was leaked, and maybe I just did. Y'all know I'm a connoisseur of all things celebrity peen pics. Not if they white though. We don't be looking for the celebrity peen pics from the white people, from the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. So maybe it did leak and I just didn't see it because I didn't give a shit. But I'm surprised that I don't know that I heard that that the pics leaked, but I would venture to guess that when all of this started coming out, the person probably would have sold it to the highest bid, those pictures and stuff to the highest bidder, which leads me to believe that the person probably bluffed his ass anyway. The person might not have had anything and might have bluffed him by saying, oh yeah, I saw you down to such and such bathhouse and you ain't even know I was taking pictures. And him feeling guilty was probably like, damn, I was down there getting bust down. I did have footprints on ceilings over there. I was busting somebody down in one of the little swings. All the bathhouses have the little swing that the dudes get in, and they get bust down in the little swing in that room where it's a whole gangbang scene. I'm sorry, I'm pulling back the curtain. Child, you go to a good bathhouse, they always have this one room. Ain't no furniture. The only thing in that room is a little swing that's hanging by some chains from the ceiling, and somebody gets in there, and your legs is out, and your legs is in the air, and they is getting bust down. Everybody just walk up in there and bust them down. Child, girl. That's what you have down there to the bathhouse. So it might have been a whole bluff thing, and he had to come out anyway. Just a mess. It's just a whole mess. But I don't believe that had he had the money to pay this guy off, I don't believe that he would have stayed. He would have came out. If he had the money to pay this guy off, You could not make me believe that he would have stayed. Uh, he would have stayed in the closet if he was ever in the closet. Y'all know how these things go. They talking about they in the closet. Child. I mean, do you know the number of gay men, straight men that they have carted out there on that show, The Bachelor? I would venture to tell you the number of straight men that have been on The Bachelor is few and far between. Even when they have the female bachelorette and she had that whole harem of dudes, them dudes probably go back to the hotel room and be busting each other down at wherever they stand or whatever, compound, hotel room, or wherever the fuck they stay. I'm sure they be busting each other down. Do you hear me? Just saying. I'm just saying. Now, I listen. It's me. I ain't never been to one either. I'm just telling you what I heard. I don't know nothing about it. I'm just telling you what the people told me that they got in these good bathhouses. I don't know. I don't know. Just telling you what the people told me. This is what I heard. And so when I come and report a story, I have to do investigative reporting in order to know what these places are like. So I went and asked some people, and that's what they told me. Not that you called it a bacteria house. I'm not doing this with. Aren't gyms filled with bacteria? Let's be clear. Because unless you go, I hope you when you go to this good gym, you wiping down every machine that you use. Because gyms is some of the dirtiest places. They way more dirty. Listen, hello, it's me. Let me help you out, boo. Your generation of gays and Generation Z gays, they don't go to bathhouses to bust each other down. They go to the gym. They bust each other down in the gym bathroom and sometimes on the gym floor. You know how many videos I've seen on Twitter where dudes are right there with lifting weights 1 second and the next second they pulling out their meat, still lifting weight, ain't moved nowhere, still out there on the floor of the doggone gym. Okay, busting nuts and all kinds of stuff all over the elliptical machines and stuff. What are we talking about? Don't try to make it like it's the bathhouses. That's the bacteria house. What up? They doing it in gyms nowadays. You know, bathhouse is old school. Nowadays, it's the gym. Or like Nappy Child say, in the church. Well, you see the videos from the church, but you know, church is old. People been having sex in church since the church was started. So that ain't nothing to that. You know, don't say that. It's me. I promise you, it's me. As soon as you say not in my gym, I'm sure it's going down. I'm sure it is. I would venture to bet every dime I own that it's some busting down that's going on in that gym. You may not know about it, but it happens. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So next time y'all go to a gym, just know anything you touch probably is a makeshift abortion clinic. Maybe somebody done ejaculated and nutted all over whatever it is you touching. I'm just saying. How did we get here? Why do we keep going down the road of ejaculate and come? Oh God, no. How are we here again? How, Lord? Because this is the house of debauchery. And at the top of the screen up here, it says, welcome to the house of debauchery. And I guess if we're in the house of debauchery, we have to be talking about. Yeah, it happens in your gym. I'm telling you, it's me. It happens in your gym. It happens in your gym. It happens. Anyway, yeah, go get the hand sanitizer, Jason. Jason, see, Jason, it's not. I got a heterosexual man in the room. So Jason missed the conversation earlier. This is for all of the moms out there. Moms out there. Jason, when you were a boy, teenager, was it the sock, a washcloth, a hand towel, or a full towel, or did you just do it in the bathroom and just take a shower afterwards so you ain't have to worry about cleanup? But it's gonna be some variation of that. And if it's in if it's in your room, you got to use something to get that stuff up. So it's gonna be a sock or hand towel or washcloth or something. And when your mom goes to pick up the dirty clothes and she feels it, there it is. It's not gonna be sticky and wet by that point. It's gonna be hard, dry, and that real hard and dry. Just saying. Just saying. Jason will confirm. This is what boys do. This is what boys do. It's me. D said he used a whole towel because he got a lot going on. So he coming like a water fountain. So he have to use the whole goddamn towel. Blazing, what are you using? What are you using, sir? What are you using? Or what did you use? Because Blazing got a whole husband, so he don't even have to worry about that kind of stuff no more. Even though I've heard that once you get married, you have sex less and you have to pleasure yourself more. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. You not here? Child. See, Jason came right out a crispy towel. See, this shit be hard afterward. Listen, Planet Fitness, it goes down in Planet Fitness. Wait, did you say Planet? It's BD. I hope you did just say that your gym of choice is Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is known. It's BD. Some people prefer going to Planet Fitness and doing stuff at Planet Fitness for just the reason that they know it'd be a lot of people there. Ciao, ciao. Not athletes, you know what? Oh, child. Listen, it's me, the Planet Fitness. It goes down in Planet Fitness. Do you hear me? Down. They don't play robot. They do it more in Planet Fitness than they do in other places. Y'all hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Wait, what did you say? Um, shit, what just happened? All right, I'm having so many technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm back though. Oh, you said Blink. I don't know what Blink is, but I would imagine people are over there getting it down at Blink as well. Anyway, what was that? How did did we even get here again? I don't know. Let me go to my next story. Y'all know I always save a good story for us to laugh at. Now, just because you are a part of the Rainbow Coalition does not mean that you are not subject, ladies and gentlemen, to all of the laws and all of to be a law abiding citizen. Let's just say that. So, what we have here is we have a member of the Rainbow Coalition who's going to jail, who's already been to prison. I shouldn't say jail, who's already been to prison, and will be in prison for some time. Hey, L Love. Hey, Boom. Because she has done wrong. Now, let me see if I can get these up. Hopefully, my computer will act right. Y'all know my computer be tripping. So I'm trying to see if I can get these to act right. I saved this story for last just so I can see if my computer will act right and I can get them up for y'all. But let me give you the story while we're waiting. So, according to the story that we had, see who else came in here. Anyway, according to the story that we have read, um, a transgender woman has been committing bank robberies. She has given herself the name Iconic Face with two C's. Facce. Maybe it's supposed to be like Fache. I'm thinking it's face with two C's. I don't know. But she's given herself the name Iconic Face. Okay. Anyway, she is a multiple offender of bank robberies. Okay. Now, your girl, Iconic Face, was first arrested after, well, let me take that back. That she wasn't arrested then. She committed her first bank robberies in Alabama, Tennessee, and Cleveland. Okay. She wanted to have reassignment surgery. And so she robbed the banks back then in 2008 for $10,000. Okay. They caught her. They caught her. And she was released from prison in 2019. Then mama said, girl, I got to get it how I live. Okay. Baby, mama said, baby, I got to get it how I live. That's how I live. That's what I know what to do. So she got out of prison and she went into a Mississippi bank and told the teller, give me all your money or you're going to die. Now, I'm not saying that those were the exact words, but it probably went something like this. Ho, run me that money or I'm going to fuck your ass. Well, I'm going to shoot you. Ho, run me that money or you going to die today, bitch. I don't know. What does the trans woman say to the bank teller when she's robbing her? Telling her, give her the money or she's going to die? I don't know. Run me them good coins. I don't know. Mind you, I'm just going to continue to stress to you all that she has given herself, sis, give me the coins. She has given herself the moniker Iconic Face with two C's. Okay. Now, this happened in 2019, right after she got out of prison. So mama been in the court, in jail, and in the court systems, okay? Um, she finally admitted to robbing the bank for $4,800 because she needed more surgeries, okay? And now she's been sentenced to 15 years in prison. Now, so we're talking about mama done stole approximately $15,000 from multiple banks in order to have surgery on her body so that she can look sickening, honey. Sickening, honey. Please understand also that mama has changed her name to Iconic Face. I don't know what her original name is. I just know what the woman changed her name to. Okay. Joshua, you walked in on the good part. You wouldn't even hear what we was talking about. People's ears and stuff like that, and what was going on inside the eardrum and stuff. Yeah, Joshua, you got it good. You got lucky, Joshua, that you came in now. Had you came in a little while ago, maybe about 45 minutes ago, ooh, it was a whole different subject. Now, I dare not give you this story of someone named Iconic Face with two C's and not one without giving you the visual to go with what $15,000 of robbed and stolen money from the bank gets you. Now I gotta listen. I don't bring y'all stories without, giving y'all all of the details, okay? So, Nappy Child, you can't put the story up before I put the pictures out, Nappy Child. God, Lord, let me get the pictures out for you. Listen, that's like somebody ruining the end of the movie. God. All right, so let me show y'all the first image. Oh dear God. We have of Miss Iconic Face. Dear God, brace yourself. Brace yourself. All right. That is a mugshot. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one mugshot that we have from Miss Iconic Face with two C's. Oh, she's already been sentenced to 15 years. It's me, D. Baby, baby, she's looking rough, honey. That beard is coming through, honey. Coming through, honey. This is what $15,000 gets you in the year of our Lord 2021. They got a picture of her during one of the robberies, and and here's that image of her during one of the robberies. There she go. There she go, honey. There, mama go. Get it, mama. Get it, honey. Oh, you see her. Baby, she got that good shake and go wig, honey. She got them shades on, honey. She don't even need no mask, honey. Now, when you tell me, oh my, I forgot a part of the story. A part of the story is Part of the story is she actually had to work there, as y'all can see. She went over how she got caught the first time was she went over to Mexico and had the surgeries done in Mexico. And then when she came over and landed in a airport in Texas, I think it was, they was waiting for her. She clearly wasn't hard to find. They're like, Mama, come on over here. Girl, Miss Iconic, girl. Miss Iconic. Iconic, girl. Iconic. Girl, where you see us, girl. Stop playing with us. Come over here. Put on these good Chanel bangles. Wait, I got another picture. Wait, where's the other picture? Now, this last picture that I got for y'all is the picture that they took. Remember how I told y'all that they picked her up the first time after she had came from New York from having the not New York, from Mexico, from having the surgeries. So they saw her in the airport and picked her up and said, Mama, come over here. Come with me. Come with us. You know, they did one of these. Girl, come over here. Girl, come over. Stop playing with us. Come over here. They did one of them, girl. So, oh God, where's this last picture, God? So this is oh God, just brace yourself, honey. Mind you, I told y'all she was just coming off of the surgery, so that kind of, might. I'm trying to help her out. I'm trying to help Mama out. I'm trying to help her out, but it's no help. Oh dear God. And you know the police are so disrespectful about it, okay? So disrespectful about it. So this is the picture from when she got arrested the first time back in Mexico. Mama looked like she had a one more sickly dress. She gives me that she, her style is, middle-aged black woman style, real, I'm in my 40s, That's what that's what she's trying to get. But baby, them lips, girl. And why I feel like, is she tooting her lips up like that each time? Or is that like injections in the, because on each of the pictures you see her doing like a type deal. I don't know what's going on, but mama, listen. Now this was after the $10,000 surgery. This surgery, baby, look at this wig, honey. Look at her wig. Baby, if you got $10,000 that you stole, if you done stole $10,000 from the people's bank, okay, I don't know whose money that was, because I be real upset. I mean, banks are insured, so let's be clear. The people ain't lose their money, but you around here committing whole felonies, okay? Entire felonies. Spending $15,000. And this is what they did. You need to get your money back, okay? Mama, you supposed to look sick, honey. You supposed to be that spent $15,000, and this is what you got. Now, I'm not trying to belittle her for being trans. I don't have no problem with her being trans, baby. You could be a trans woman all your life. My problem is, girl, what is your money going to? Okay, you done spent $15,000 down in Mexico. You know, in Mexico, that money can go a long way in Mexico. That money goes a long way in Mexico. Okay, baby. And then you name yourself iconic face. I just want to remind y'all that that woman said my name is iconic face. She's serving face today. Face. She's serving face today. She's a picture. She's a picture. Get into it. She's a picture. She's a picture. She's a picture. Get into it. She's a picture. Right. She robbed the bank and then she got robbed in Mexico. Okay. Mama robbed the bank and then she got down. This looks like a fix a flat type deal if I ever seen one. Remember down in Miami, in my hometown, my home of Miami, we had the whole fix a flat situation where they was injecting the fix a flat into the girls, into their hips and their butt to get them big, the trans girls. This looks like a fix a flat situation. That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. A fix a flat situation. I wouldn't don't even do that to Lil Kim and Raven Simone. Don't do that to them. I'm just saying, girl, what is your money going to? Just a mess. A mess. Listen, I have no problem with the girls going to get work done. Baby, get it how you live. But what I don't want you to do is, I don't want you to be stealing money from banks. Fix it, Jesus. Not a fix it flat situation. It's meaning you say a fix it, Jesus situation. Fix it, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it like you said you would. It looks like a rose, but it do. And now I can't unsee that. Oh my God. Listen, Volvo has made me have mental. Okay, so let me explain. Volvo says it looks like a rosebud. If you don't know what rosebud is and you are squeamish, just close your ears now. Close your ears. No, I'm not going to even do it because we've already been to some dark places. I'll just say the next time you're on the hub or wherever you frequent XNXX or whatever, you going on and type in rosebud and see what comes up. And then you're going to see what looks like her lip. It does look like a rosebud. I can't unsee that. Oh my God. And for those of you who know what a rosebud is, you are now seeing that image in your head. But her lips look, oh God. I can't unsee that. Why did you put that in my head, Volvo? Oh, I can't stand y'all. I can't. Now I got to take this picture down because I can't get that image out of my head. Dear God. Oh, oh, Lord. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Like, listen, if there was ever an image that said iconic face, I'm saving this picture for the channel because sometimes when I'm not feeling good, that pic this wait, which picture? Sometimes when I'm in a bad mood and I'm not feeling good and people come on with thuggery and thug shit, the best I can do is say that this image right here encompasses my emotions. If my emotions and feelings were a person, they would be this image right here. When people piss me, when my computer acts up, it's this image. It's that image. That is the image that my feelings and emotions, if they were a picture, it would be that. I'm just saying. Yeah, you can go on Twitter and look up Rosebud, but bracious, listen, it's not for the faint of heart. Listen. If you are squeamish, do not go look up Rosebud. Do not go look it up. But baby, if you are adventurous, go look up Rosebud, and then when you look at that picture with the pink lips, you can't unsee it. You cannot unsee it. I'm just gonna say it has something to do with the back area, and y'all just fill in the blanks from there, honey. It has something to do with the back area, with the booty hole. Child, just a mess, just a damn mess. Let me save this image now and put it in as a banner. So now when the people Hold on, y'all know I'm doing this for now, right? This is really happening. This is really happening. Okay, where we at? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can take that off, right? And now we have a banner. We got a whole banner. Oh God, we got a whole banner, y'all. Oh, I gotta put some words on it though. I gotta get some words to go with it, y'all. Iconic face with two C's. I gotta doctor it up. I'm gonna doctor it up. I'm making it good. Iconic face. Black China in 20th child. Y'all are horrible people. Horrible people. Horrible. Oh, you saw it, Nappy Child. You saw what a rosebud was, and now Nappy Child is putting links in the chat for what a rosebud is. Oh dear God. Let me see what this link is, Nappy Child. I put in, dear God. Oh Lord. Let me see. Let me see what Nappy Child I put up here, God. Oh, she put the YouTube version. Okay. Which will be censored. Well, I don't know if they can really show a rosebud on YouTube. I'm looking. I'm looking at this video. I don't know that you can. I'm just trying to figure out if they can actually show that. Or is it like cartoon image? Because if you know what a rosebud is, it's unsightly. It is just, let me put my overlay back up. I feel naked now without my overlay. Dear God. I feel naked without my overlay. Let me put the other overlay up. There we go. Do people with rosebuds feel when they use the bathroom? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Yeah, I see. I'm going through the images, and oh, they're using like a little plastic doll to show how you make one, to show how you make a or train yourself to have. The scientific term for it is a prolapse, prolapse. That's the scientific term for it, prolapse. But when you're talking slang, it's a rosebud. Anyway, y'all, we started off talking about cum rags. We're ending talking about rosebuds. I got Shondo's in the chat, please, so we can get out of here, so we can get the hell out of here. Because I don't know how we got here. How did we get here? Oh, dear God. Help us, Lord. Help us, Jesus. This is what happens when I'm supposed to do a show with Ty, and Ty doesn't show up. And now I'm left to my own, my own faculties to do all of this stuff. And yeah, there's my information. You see, you brought us here, Mr. Uber driver. Child. Ooh, I see Latoya Jackson meets Medea goes to jail. I see that. That I see. Joshua, Angela, Shondo to you, my love. Nicole Stevens, Shondo to you, my love. Thirsty Thursdays. Y'all know we have I think Chasing LA tonight. And y'all know what we look. You can anticipate depending on what D Hawkins gives us, another sickening thumbnail. It's at this point, I'm more more excited about doing the thumbnail than I am about the damn review or watching that whole goddamn show. I'm just here for the thumbnails at this point. So I'm now spending just as much time on my thumbnail than I actually am editing as I actually am editing the video that you all watch. It's all about the thumbnail at this point. It is all about what D Hawk is gonna roll out for us to, vomit in our mouths over. Oh, Legendary comes out tonight too. How many episodes came out tonight? Just one? You only watch for Jeremy? Such I told you I have a slight crush on Hershey. The boy Hershey, not the Hershey and Drag. Anyway, I do have a crush on boy Hershey. Oh, it's out already. I could watch that before Drag Race. That means I got time now. How many episodes? Oh, just one. Okay. So I can watch that. I'm gonna watch that when I get off here before really be. See, I got enough time. We got about a good 2 hours between now and really be. See how that works out? Yeah, Jeremy's just okay for me. They don't really have no real like sickening people on this franchise on Chasing LA. So I guess. Child. I mean, how they could have helped themselves out is if you know you working with a cast that's not the best lookers, pop out a peen pick here or there, or a good sex tape here or there with somebody getting bust down who got some sickening body and a sickening peen, and let that roll on out to give you more. That makes people go up in people's estimation and how they look. Be like, oh, they got a big meat. Oh, they just went up a couple notches in terms of looks. I can get with that. Okay, I can look past all of that you got going. That's how you do that. Just saying, it works. Just saying. Anyway, um, we about to get up out of here. Like I said, in about 2 hours, you got really be. She starts somewhere around 6:30. So y'all be going on around there, the big sis, and show us some love. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., the Justice League will be interviewing Hershey from Chasing LA tomorrow night. So you all can look forward to that. I'll be there. Silly Saturday will go on as scheduled. I owe y'all, and I tell y'all tomorrow is gonna happen. Only reason I didn't happen today because I thought I was gonna be going live with Ty, dear God, to do this run your mouth. But I would have gave y'all the politics talk today, but this happened. But we had a good time anyway. So I will have Ty, I mean shit. I'll do the politics of it all tomorrow. We definitely will have the politics of it all tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, if that is all, once again, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. And I just y'all know how y'all put me in good. I really right before I clicked the button, I was like, oh God, I just want to lay down. I don't want to go live. I don't want to do anything. But as soon as I clicked live and y'all came in here, um, I feel rejuvenated, and you all have reinvigorated me, and y'all make me feel good. So I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for doing that because y'all have no idea how you all help me through a lot of situations. Just being able to come on here. When you doing Boys Not Out again? We if you want, we might could do one tomorrow night. Um, it's me D. Let me reach out to some people and see if I can get one done tomorrow night. If you're free tomorrow night, we could do one tomorrow night. It's me D. A Boys Night Out because I had been planning to do one, and there's a couple people who I wanted to reach out to in order to do that. So let me reach out to those people and see if If I could do it, we could do one tomorrow. Schedule one for tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm here for a boys' night out. Here for a boys' night out. So yeah. Anyway, um, if that is all, I'm so glad we had this time together after the sex-free jam. I'm not doing this with you. It's really if you believe they ain't doing that, I'm gonna let you live in that. In your delusions. All right, until next time, y'all. I am going to get out of here. I will catch y'all on the flip side or in the bushes somewhere. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.